EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to upstate New York and Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Baltimore Ravens and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
With Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico, and out there is Tyler Luke to get us started. And off we go from Orchard Park. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. Allen gonna throw to get things going. Exiting the pocket right. He's gonna air one out right away. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Falls incomplete. James Cook, the intended target. And it'll bring up second down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
Allen now on second down. That's taken in. It's James Cook. And he's going to be out of bounds, but up past the 35. A gain there of 11. First down, Buffalo.
This is quarterback play at its finest, is understanding and identifying the blitz before the ball is snapped. That's what allows him to get the ball out of his hand so quickly, throws it to his hot receiver in the flat, and he does the rest.
First and 10, and it's Allen. Looking downfield for Coleman. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down. Keon Coleman, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Regular. Tight. Middle. Look out.
Again, it's Allen to the air. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
And 10 yards.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike. Make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
Off 52. Out. Look out.
On third down, it's Josh Allen. Open man is Palmer. It's complete. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. Good for a Bills first down.
And a Bills first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Brown 80.
Now the first carry for the younger Cook brothers. This is James Cook. And they'll take this down inside the 35. Give them 12 on that one. They are on the march. Another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for. It's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He was looking for his tight end, Dawson Knox. It's second down. From the gun, Josh Allen. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Round 80! Hey, home. What's that?
To the air on third down, here's Allen. Down the field, but it falls incomplete. Joshua Palmer was the intended receiver. And now it's fourth down. Tyler Bass on to try the field goal. And he pushed it. No good. That is wide to the right. And this will remain a scoreless game.
And this is tough here on the opening drive because sometimes when you miss one early, we've seen head coaches change how they approach fourth down situations. Is he going to get as many chances here? We're going to find out throughout the rest of the game.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the ground, here's the rookie from Penn State. He's beyond midfield to the 45. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Ravens. And hold on to that football, young man. That's a keeper. His first NFL touchdown. The extra point is good. And the Ravens will take a 7-0 lead. Now, after the touchdown, Loop is back out to kick this one away. On the return, this is Strong. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Allen. And he's got Palmer. It's complete. And he'll be brought down, but not before they get this all the way up near midfield.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Stretching the field is Knox. And he's out of bounds, down inside the 35. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Stop. Look out.
Throwing again, it's Allen. Looking for his tight end there, but let him too far. That's an incompletion.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
Regular. Look out.
Throwing again is Allen. Short pass taken in by Knox. And he is out of bounds down at the 21.
13 yards.
That's the 2nd time they connect on this drive. This one good for 13 yards.
1st and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Alert! Ready? It's out.
One more time going up top with Allen. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40.
11 more yards.
That's a gain of 11. And they'll move the chains with another first down.
First and 10 at the 10-yard line.
Ready? Go.
Aside that open man is Knox. And he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Dawson Knox. Touchdown Buffalo. His 4th TD grab of the season. Passes kicks is good. And the Bills will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece. And the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. Oh, nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
They'll send Flowers in motion. On 1st and 10, Jackson. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick first down.
That's good.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook curl defender, and he's just not able to match up with one of the best route runners in the league.
The hold closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3.
With Heckelman at the 44-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 44-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. From the gun, Jackson. He'll look for Flowers downfield. That is caught. No touchdown, but they are close. Going to be 1st and goal. They've got it at the 3.
52 yards.
A big play there. Jackson to Flowers. 52 yards.
First and goal, Baltimore.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. And EA Sports NFL Sunday returns after this. So it took just 3 plays, but just like that, they have 1st and goal. Henry will take it in. Touchdown.
Touchdown, Baltimore.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Jaquan Jackson on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready? Off 52. Monday. Hey, tight. What's that?
On 1st and 10, it's Allen. Out to his right, and he kept that play alive as long as he could, but the rush eventually gets to him and takes him down. Mike Green in there to drop him as he records his 5th sack of the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the gun, here is Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's out of bounds. Still short of the first down, but he got a good chunk of yardage back with that one.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. A nice job there making that happen.
Round 80. Look out.
We'll try and run here with Cook. And he is going to have a Bills first down. He'll have it by plenty. It was 3rd and 2. They picked up 8.
Good for a Bills first down. 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Out of the gun, here's Allen. Back into the hands of Shakir. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Alert!
To the air on 2nd down. Here's Allen. Forced out wide. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up 3rd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On 3rd down, it's Allen. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. This one down the field, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down.
Half. Look out.
They'll indeed go for it with Allen. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he's out of bounds down inside the 35. They get 18 yards on 4th down and a fresh set of downs. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Alert!
To the air once more is Allen. Escaping to his left. He runs with it.
Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
From the 29, here's 2nd and 5.
Round 80!
From the gun, throw here for Allen. Flush to his right. There he goes again.
That's just great awareness there, Mike. He's looking downfield. He doesn't see anything, but he is locked in to get that first down. He tucks it, becomes a runner, and gets past the mark.
2 minutes remain here in this first half. Greg and I back in Buffalo after this.
regular. 56. What's that?
To throw on 1st and 10, Allen. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
180. Five wide. Hey, home. What's that?
Throwing on 2nd down. It's Allen. He's got it at about the 8. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a 1st down.
1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
180. What's that?
From the gun, Josh Allen. Forced to his right. He keeps to the pylon. He's in. Josh Allen. Touchdown, Bills. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Oh, do you believe it? It's no good. That is his 1st extra point miss of the season. Following the touchdown, Bass is back to kick it off. He fields it at the 8. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Quit, ready? 180. Yo. 180. Hands up. Sit up.
A design run here with Jackson. Oh, big hole left side. And they won't catch him. He'll go all the way. 73 yards. Touchdown, Baltimore. We talk about a quarterback who can hurt you both ways. That is the one-way defenses just can't stop him. All that speed, taking it the distance.
You're exactly right, Mike. This is just one of the elements of the quarterback position that is just so hard for defenses to account for. When they get themselves in space, they in essence turn into a running back, and once they get out in front, there's no catching them.
Jackson now to return it. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Alert! What is that?
1st and 10, and it's Allen. This one complete to Palmer.
Complete to number 5, Josh Palmer.
Here's a 2nd and 6.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 33-yard line.
Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got that complete to Knox. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
And the Bills.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Round 80. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. Going for it all. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there defensively. All over him. And it'll be 2nd down.
Alert! 319. Look out.
To throw again, it's Allen. He connects with Palmer on that one. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
What's that?
Throw once more. Here's Allen. That's brought in by the tight end, Knox. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half. One more time going up top with Allen. That's taken in. Keon Coleman. And he's in. Keon Coleman. Touchdown, Buffalo. It's his third touchdown on the year.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
This taken at the 5. And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. In motion comes Walker. Now there's a throw out wide. Hey, this might be a double pass. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on first down. He was trying to get that to Tez Walker. And that will lead to a second down.
DCF. No, we changed.
In motion comes Walker. Second down, Jackson. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the first down. Now a timeout here by Baltimore. That's going to be their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half.
First and 10 at the 46-yard line.
First and 10. They'll send Flowers in motion. Now a timeout, Buffalo. Their second as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. A first down throw for Jackson. He's got his big target. That's Isaiah Likely. The Ravens now going to use their final timeout as that'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Jackson now to throw on first down. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Certainly not the biggest play of the day, but a good example of picking up positive yardage, staying ahead of the chains by a well-timed ball and a well-timed route.
Now it's 2nd and 1.
Report.
From the gun, Jackson. Pass caught left side by Likely.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
The Bills going to use their final timeout here. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
A 36-yard attempt.
No issues there. This one is good. And the Ravens get 3 here late in the first half to take the lead.
Good snap, good hold, really good operation by the specialist. Gives this offense the lead right before the halftime break. Now the question will be, can they build on this as they try to close this game out as we look forward to the second half?
And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Tyler Bass to kick off.
3 points, all that separates these two sides, as half number 2 kicks off. Now return coming from the 7. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
Real quick, ready? Hey, Alpha, sit on! Ready! Sit on! Ready! Report! Hey! Sit on!
On 1st and 10, Jackson. That's caught by Walker. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
Jackson now on 2nd down. Rolling right. Now he'll run it. Oh, yeah. And he's going to be out of bounds, just shy of midfield. They get 21 on that one. Good for a Raven first down.
And this has been a familiar sight all day today for this defense. They have no answer for this quarterback as a runner. That last scramble puts him over 100 yards for the day.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. In the shotgun, here's Jackson. Going up top and looking for Flowers. And he will score. Zay Flowers. Touchdown, Baltimore. The extra point up and good. And the Ravens will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. And that'll go out of bounds. A great effort. They wanted to pin them, a directional kick, cover it, but instead, the ball goes out of bounds, so it backfires, and they'll take over at the 40-yard line. Initial pass taken in by Knox. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard
Really
line.
nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
Back, 180. Hey, home. Alert. Look out.
Allen now on second down. That's going to be intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
You change it. Hey. 180. 180 shot. Go ahead. Sit up.
To throw is Jackson. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they're in business now. He is out of bounds inside the 10.
26 yards.
It's a gain of 26, and it'll set up first and goal.
Just a really nice, simple play design. Just get the ball to one of your playmakers on an underneath crossing route, and he does the rest to secure a nice gain. That's just good, simple execution.
Ball resting on the 9. First down and goal. In motion goes Likely. First and goal, and it's Henry to the 5-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on first and second down. The last thing you want is to be in third and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
DC.
Ball right on the 5-yard line. Second down and goal.
Alpha, sit hard. 180. Sit hard. 180. 180.
Jackson going to keep this one himself. And this one blown up. Good serve. You drop him. A loss on the play. Back to the 9-yard line.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face third and goal.
Hey, Ozzy, sit up. Go.
Third and goal for Jackson. That's into the hands of Flowers. And the drive stalls out as he's brought down. And the field goal unit likely to come on here on fourth and goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Ravens add on to their lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in first and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. On the ground, it's Cook to start this drive. He'll work this ahead for 2, maybe 3. Malachi starts there for the stop.
A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd down and 6.
Ready? Off 52. Half 10. What's that?
Out of the gun, here's Allen. To the left side, it's caught by Shakir. And a big strike for good yardage there all the way up to midfield. Here's 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From the gun, throw here for Allen. That's to the left side, and taken in by Coleman. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Allen going to give it to Cook. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Combining tackles on the tackle. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 31-yard line.
So we are through 3. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. From the 31, here's 2nd and 5.
Ready? Half 85. Half 85. Alert! 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 What's that?
From the gun, it's Allen. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
Solid rep there for this corner, Mike. I mean, to stay disciplined with his technique throughout the entire play. So often we see when the ball's put in the air, the defender can panic and they either get a pass interference or they misplay the ball. This time he times it perfectly and forces the incompletion.
Allen on 3rd down. He gets this complete to Shakir. And he will score. Game on. Khalil Shakir. Touchdown, Bills. The extra point by Bass is good. And the Bills are back within 6.
Ravens 34. Bills 28. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a 1-score game as they kick it away. This one taken at the 7. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
It's on!
This drive will start on the ground, and that'll be a pickup of 3.
He was brought down by Matt Milano. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7 at the 31-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Hey, middle. Hey, Aaron. Yeah. 13. Hey.
Now, Jackson on the run to the right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. A gain of 24 through the air. 1st down, Baltimore.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative, just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now Jackson, this a designed run. Into space. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Lamar Jackson. Touchdown, Ravens. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the fourth quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a two-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a two-score lead this late in the fourth quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
No problem there on the extra point, and the Ravens will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Tyler Luke to kick off for Baltimore.
Now, after the touchdown, Luke is back out to kick this one away. Jackson now to return it. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a first and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Brown 80.
From the gun, here is Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
4 yards.
Ball on the 28-yard line. Here's second and 6.
28-yard line.
From the gun, Josh Allen. There's that man again. Another catch.
Things certainly look a little improbable right now, Mike, but I wouldn't say impossible. I think they've got to capitalize on this possession to pick up some points. Every single possession right now is priceless. Points, possessions, and then they got to get some defensive stops.
Looking downfield for Coleman. And that is incomplete.
Well, it's no secret what's happening here, Mike. They need points, and they need points quick. The best way to get them is through the deep ball, but obviously the defense is prepared for it. So, again, they're going to continue to play deep, force you to throw the ball underneath, and make you go the long way.
Whoa! And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. That pass play good for 22. First down, Buffalo.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Throwing again is Allen. This one caught right side by Knox. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. Catch number 7 so far in this one. And a first down.
At the 30-yard line.
So 2 minutes left to play in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. They've got all 3 timeouts left, but need to score quick. It's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. He is out of bounds. They have worked it inside the 50. Give them 17 more, and they are on a roll. Another first down.
10 at the 13-yard line.
Round 80. $56. Half. Alert! What is that?
One more time going up top with Allen. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
That is caught at the 3. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. They'll need to pick it up on third down.
And while it ultimately worked out for him this time, Mike, this is not a throw he wants to make a habit of because that was risky. When he threw it, I thought that ball was being picked. I think he got away with one here, results in a big pickup and get a fresh set of downs.
Hey, tight.
On third down, it's Allen. Headed left, buying time. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6.
Considering you only need a few inches, I understand the thought process of putting that ball in the air on third down. Let's see if you can take a shot, catch the defense in more run defense mode. But now you take that sack, put you in a fourth down where now you really have to decide how willing are you to be aggressive here to try to maintain this possession.
And that's not going to work. The defense comes up with a fourth down, fourth quarter stand, and forces a turnover on downs.
Well, that was a disaster. I like the call. I like going for it on fourth down. Give your offense a chance to extend this drive and maintain possession, but after going the wrong way...
the ball's out. And no turnover here. One of the guards able to get the football and get on it to keep possession.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
They'll send Flowers in motion.
Yo. Hey, report.
Second down, Jackson. The throw on the run is complete. And he'll be out of bounds up at the 30-yard line.
A gain of 19
Jackson on target to Flowers, and it's a Baltimore first down.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
Jackson now to throw on first down. Open man, that's Bateman downfield. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
26 more yards.
It's a gain there of 26 yards.
First down.
Probably took him a little bit longer than they would have preferred, but he finally gets on the board. First catch, first touch. Here as we start the second half.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. The shotgun, here's Jackson. There's a throw right side. Going to be incomplete. Zay Flowers, the intended receiver, and it'll lead to a second down.
Report! Get out! 180! That's a lot! 180! That's a lot! Hey, middle! Get out!
Jackson up top again. Forced out wide. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 32 yards. So it is a win here for the visitors, the Ravens. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did. And that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA.